Hey folks, today I'm going to do a little demo of the LONPOO model LP42 bookshelf monitor speakers. These puppies right here. These are near field speakers, meaning they should be close to you, like on a desktop, computer desk. I have them set up here in my home theater, which is not where I normally have something like this, but it was where I have my amplification, external amplification. They are passive speakers, meaning they do need an external amplifier. They come with grills. I've removed them. They're a nice looking speaker. They're very compact. And I think you'll find they have a nice sound. I'm going to demo a few tunes for you. I'm streaming, I say streaming, I get some FLAC music on a server here, which is running through a Ween Pro Plus, which has a decent DAC in it. And I've got that connected to an external amplifier. The speakers are rated at 75 watts. My amplifier is 200 watts, which is more than sufficient, but fine. So without further ado, I'll play a track here. So this will be completely neutral sound. So I am running through a Denon AVR in preamp mode here, so it doesn't change the sound. And no equalization set on my Ween or my app. So let's just listen to, this is an acoustic. I find they're very good with acoustic. So here's an Alanis Morissette track quickly.
I want you to know that I am happy for you. I wish.
So the acoustics on this I find is very good. The detail is really good. There's good separation. I'm really impressed with them. Now, that being said, there's not a lot of bass on these speakers, and so having a subwoofer to accompany them would be ideal. If we flip to something a little more bassy, if you will. Okay, and now I'm just going to put a little bass on this, a little equalization, give it some treble and some bass. Just give me a moment here.
I just want someone to save me.
Still not a lot of bass there. Now what I will do next is play an actual bass heavy song. Oops, hang on. Billie Eilish.
White shirt, now red, my bloody no sleeping. You're on your tippy toes creeping. Look around like no one knows. Think you're so criminal.
So there you have it. Like I said, they're very detailed. I'm hearing things that I don't normally hear, even with my big towers here. So quite impressed, to be honest, with this. But like I say, adding a subwoofer, and these would be awesome. Thank you.
So quick review of these LONPOO, odd name, good speaker. 4-inch woofer here, dome tweeter, silk maybe, no, it's really shiny, who knows. Solid cabinet. All around, first impression, I've been listening to these for a couple of weeks now, and just a nice, well balanced. These aren't the best speakers you'll ever buy. They're kind of entry level, but They're very pleasurable. They're just very well balanced. Just enough bass to give you a good thump where you need it. Nothing too fatiguing. Good mids. You can listen to jazz, hard rock. I've listened to everything from dance music to punk and classic rock and jazz and classical. Everything sounds pretty good. I'm not going to get into soundstage and imaging and all that. These are kind of budget entry levels. But that said, I was, first time I turned them on, that initial feeling, I was like, wow, yeah, these are good. These are good speakers, good for a small to medium room. Just make sure you have good separation on them to get, that all that imaging and goodness that makes a speaker a speaker. They've got 4 posts for the screen. Binding posts take banana plugs. It's got rear ports. 4 to 8 ohms, 75 watts. I've been driving them with 65 watt Pioneer vintage receiver. They sound really good with those. They've been my test speakers on the bench for all kinds of vintage audio, and I really like them. They just have a nice balanced profile. Nothing really sticks out as abrasive or lacking in any way. That said, they're a bookshelf speaker, so they're not going to be anything like, massive bass of a 12-inch woofer or anything like that, but for what they are, they're really good. They're right up there with the Mikas, Dayton Audios, kind of hard to distinguish between because I did them back to back, and I thought they all sounded pretty darn similar. So I really like these. Great entry-level speaker.
Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, growing like a breeze. Country roads take me home to the place